Beat him up. You despicable fellow.
You just wait. I won't let you off.
By the way, this is still my first time wearing a bridal gown.
She's just a good for nothing. Running away from marriage ruined our reputation and still has the nerve to come back.
Keep your voice down.
She's just a good for nothing. Running away from marriage ruined our reputation and still has.
Keep your voice down.
I'm telling you, if you dare to give that good for nothing a single penny, I'll make you pay. All these things at home are all reserved for Zuli as her dowry. Not a single one can be touched. That's right, Dad. She secretly took from home so many valuable things. It's obvious she wanted to go with that wild man in the lope. She was definitely caught by the Sue family, red-handed in adultery. That's why she's denying it, afraid of being scolded.
No matter what, she is still my daughter. She can't possibly marry off so shabbily. How about this? That 26-inch bicycle at home can be considered her dowry.
Her mother has been dead for how many years? It was I who all these years painstakingly raised her. If she wants a dowry, first give me back that money I spent raising her.
Narrated by M Media.
In-laws, we've come to pick up the bride. A cripple. What do you have to pick up the bride with? Truly shabby. What do you mean? What do I mean? When other families get married, they all have the 3 big items and 4 small items. Now look at you. Only 1 television and 1 stereo. Truly stingy.
My family, in order to treat my leg, spent all its savings. When my research wins a bonus, I will compensate you then.
Forget it, cripple. When you have money, you won't be taking my sister to beg for food under an overpass, will you? You all. If it weren't for saving your daughter, would my brother have been injured? It's lucky that you're not being made to pay compensation. Didn't our family also compensate a daughter to you? You talk as if we gained a huge advantage.
If you didn't say it, I would have forgotten. My own birth family, a selfish stepmother, a snobbish younger sister, and this good-for-nothing father who can't even stand up for himself. No wonder. Back then I was determined to leave this place. But now it's different. Dare to bully Su Mingyuan is messing with this old lady's potential investment.
Kia Ying, why did you come out by yourself? Hurry back.
Sister, are you afraid you won't be able to marry? Eagerly chasing after men? What are you doing?
My mommy said, a bride's hands are the most blessed. Whoever gets hit, that person will have a good life this lifetime. Little sister, look how good I'm to you.
You.
What you just said. I heard it all.
So what if I heard it?
Nothing much. I think what you said is very right. Dowry and bride price should be equivalent.
Good that you know. Wu Qiu Ying, the matter at the train station. We're not going to hold against you anymore. Are you trying to humiliate Mingyuan again now?
Don't rush. Since you said they should be equivalent, then I have no dowry. Naturally. You can't accept their bride price either.
What do you mean?
The stereo and color television were bought by my husband. Why should they be for your use? I'm moving them back.
You haven't even married him yet, and you're already calling him husband. How shameless.
We are a legally married couple. If not husband, then what should I call him? Unlike you. Every man you sleep with, you call husband.
Mommy. She's talking nonsense. This rotten girl. When did she become so sharp-tongued? Indeed, she's a lowly bastard, born of a mother but raised by none. I'll tear your mouth apart.
Just because my father was useless. In my previous life, I suffered no less from this mother and daughter's bullying. This time reborn into this life. It's time to collect some debts.
The film was translated and narrated by M
Bastard,
Media.
you'd better first take care of the bastard in your daughter's belly. She's already 3 months pregnant and still doesn't know who the father is. If she doesn't find a patsy soon, it might be too late, right?
How do you know? You. Mommy.
Sister, are there still people outside? Move the stereo and color television away.
Yes. They're right downstairs. I'll go call them now. Stop? What are you taking?
The jewelry and clothes my mommy gave me. It has nothing to do with you, right?
This is terrible. An ungrateful wretch has appeared in the family. Wheel him in! Say something. Dad, you useless thing. You're just a piece of trash. My stereo. My color television. Dad,
Husband. Let's go, we're going home.
Sister, what are you doing?
what do you men know? Remember what I told you? It's getting late. I won't delay your wedding night. Sister-in-law. My brother has trouble with his legs. As for things in bed, you'll have to work harder.
Jiaosu tonight. You are mine. And have another little Jiaosu. Inheriting your intelligence, that would be even more perfect.
My sister is quite traditional. Please don't mind her. Don't worry, I won't bother you. From now on, I'll sleep in the living room. This way it's also convenient for me to do my research.
Xu Ming Yuan. There's a bug. There's a bug.
You come down first.
No. You get it off first.
The film was translated
If you sit like
and
that,
narrated by M.
How can I catch it? All right, it's okay.
No way. What if there are still bugs? Does this feel good?
Can't tell. This girl's quite good at this.
The doctor told me, your leg, as long as you persist in massaging it every day, it can still recover.
I can do it myself.
Don't be a stranger. You just focus on your research. Leave these matters to me. What's wrong?
That. Your hand is too high up. That part of me isn't broken. I can still feel it.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
Who's there disturbing my sweet dream? Where is he? Where did he go?
Sun Lionfu, director of the electrical materials factory.
Su Minjuan, the factory has decided to fire you.
Fired? I just got married. Without a house, where will I? Where will my family live?
That's none of my business. Under the bridge is both spacious and cool. It can accommodate several people. As for furniture like this, and so on, it all belongs to the factory. You can't take it.
I want to see the factory director.
You want to see the factory director? What's your status? You see the factory director? I knew you'd try to stay. So I prepared people in advance to help you move. Guards.
Don't touch my research.
Don't move. Get away. Who dares touch my husband's things?
This little girl is quite fierce. Get lost.
Su Mingyuan is an electrical materials factory's hired research staff. Why are you firing him?
The factory has long been unable to provide research funds for electrical research. What's he still doing clinging to the factory? It's bad enough he's freeloading, and he even got married. You want the factory to support your family. Where are there so many good things?
What? If the factory doesn't invest in chip research, in the future it will be led by other countries. By the nose.
Don't be an alarmist here. The factory, which just got from Great America, imported 11 chip production lines. Has ready-made ones. Why spend a fortune to do research ourselves?
Idiots. What you imported are products that Great America has phased out. Even if we can produce them, the products will be marginalized by the market. You all just wait. You'll just be paying for a lesson.
Qiu Ying, how do you know all this?
I'm your fan. Didn't you say that technology must be held in our own hands to be safe?
That's what I said.
Stop putting on this double act for me. I can't be bothered to waste words on you. Quickly get them out of here. Go.
Let go of me.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. You surnamed Sun. If this were the age of self-media, I'd expose you online in minutes, and you'd be stripped bare. Come on everyone, let's get some justice. These officials are just bullying those who contribute to the country, the intellectuals.
Zhao Su has always been diligent and conscientious. For a factory to do this is truly unethical. Yes. Doesn't this make the factories, other researchers disheartened?
What's all the fuss about? Do you still want to work here? Why are you all blocking the hallway? If you don't go back to work, don't expect this month's bonus. I'm not from your factory. What's wrong with watching?
Director Sun, firing someone isn't just your word. I want to see the factory's official document, signed personally by the factory director, and stamped to be valid.
All right. I originally intended to save you some face. Since you're so unappreciative, then I won't hold back anymore. Someone reported that you're involved in illicit relationships.
I didn't. I am Su Mingyuan, open and upright. I never do such things.
In this era, reputation is paramount. If I don't clarify this, gossip alone could drown a person. We just got married. Who dares to slander my husband?
I testify. It's this Su Mingyuan, who is involved in illicit relationships, and he stole my partner.
Tao Yudi, this scumbag. Why are you like a dog skin plaster? Can't be shaken off.
Qia Ying and I were originally in a free love relationship. It was this Su Mingyuan who put on a show of a hero saving the beauty of melodramatic play, and forcibly broke us apart, and even forced Qia Ying to marry him. How dare you snatch my woman? If I don't completely ruin his reputation, then I'm not surnamed Tao.
Don't talk nonsense. Who would be so blind as to fall in love with you?
Qia Ying, I know you are doing this out of gratitude and have no choice but to marry him. I don't blame you, but I must expose him. He is a hypocrite with a human face and a beast's heart.
I didn't. Qiu Ying is marrying me willingly.
Bullshit. If you weren't disabled and pretending to be pitiful, how would Qia Ying marry you?
Quickly sit down.
Sister, look.
Don't stand up. If the Wu family knew that your leg is almost healed, they definitely wouldn't marry their daughter over. For our Su family, it's not easy to get you a wife.
Stop sowing discord. I just like Su Mingyuan. If you let me choose again, I would still be willing to marry him.
Alright, Wu Qia Ying, you change your mind faster than turning a page. It's a waste that I was so sincere to you. Have you had a relationship with this cripple for a long time?
Let her go.
You dare to lay hands on me? Su Mingyuan has improper conduct. The factory will dismiss him. The vacant position will be given to Tao Yudi as compensation.
Great, so it's the two of you. We're planning this.
Sign this to prove that you resigned voluntarily. This way we all save face and can all accept it. Otherwise,
Or else, I will spread it everywhere that your wife slept with me and make her unable to hold her head up for the rest of her life.
You, Tao Yudi. You are despicable and shameless. Su Mingyuan, don't sign. I'm upright and fear no slander.
oh my god, this immoral woman just got married and already gave Zhao Su a green hat.
Zhao Su is truly pitiful to encounter such a jinx.
Su Mingyuan. Don't you believe me?
Sign it quickly.
Sign it quickly.
You.
As Qiu Ying's husband, I can best prove that she is an innocent girl.
That's right, they just got married. Zhao Su knows best whether she's innocent or not.
You all want to force me to resign, and you've spread all kinds of slander about me. I'm going to the municipal bureau to report the situation.
All right. The factory can choose not to dismiss you, but we have to stop your research funding.
You can't stop my research. It's about to yield results. This concerns the future. Development for decades.
Decades of future. You're dreaming.
Comrade Su Minjuan, how about this? Since you are so eager to contribute to the factory, I have a position here. You can prove yourself. This is the factory's tertiary industry, Huxin Restaurant. It needs a manager and I'm offering it to you. As long as you can achieve turning losses into profits, the factory can reconsider allocating funds to you.
Huxin Restaurant. I know that in the 80s, all state-run restaurants had poor service and limited dishes. They were simply culinary deserts. If I get to show my skills here, maybe I can even make it so that Ming Yuan can continue his research.
You want me a researcher? To run a restaurant? Isn't this intentionally making things difficult for me?
Pick and choose. If you want to do it, do it. If not, get lost.
Ming Yuan, I can do this job. Sign it.
Don't you dare agree! This is a trap.
A trap?
This Huxin Restaurant. It's simply a place where expenses exceed income. A bottomless pit. It's filled with people who got in through connections. It's been losing money for 3 consecutive years. No one wants to take it over. They just want to throw off this hot potato. Completely.
I say, Zhao Chen, you're not young anymore.
The film
Don't
was
always be so
translated
unappreciative,
and
always saying
narrated
things
by
that undermine unity.
Media.
I'm just giving them some advice. Whether they do it or not is up to them. They decide for themselves. This is your last chance. If you're unwilling, that counts as insubordination to a job transfer. Then the factory will have no choice but to dismiss you, and you'll have to vacate the house.
Fine, so you're bullying people, are you?
I'm sorry, Qiu Ying. I can't give you a stable life. We should still.
What nonsense are you talking about? You are my promising asset. Between husband and wife, isn't it about supporting each other and trusting each other? Maybe this is even an opportunity. As long as we earn enough money, we won't have to humble ourselves before them to ask for funding. Sign it. We'll sign it.
You signed this yourself? Once the piece is down, there's no regretting it. I forgot to tell you something. After you take over this restaurant, every month you must pay the factory a management fee of 5,000 yuan.
What? 5,000 yuan? Currently the average salary for everyone is only 20 or 30 yuan. You want us to pay this much every month?
These are all factory regulations. If you don't pay, how can you be motivated? No motivation? How can you work well then?
How can you be so shameless?
The contract has already been signed. It's too late to regret it now.
You too.
However, if you now kneel down and kowtow to me and say a few pleasant words, I'll give you back this contract. I forgot. You're a cripple. You can't kneel. Since he can't kneel, you kneel. Crawl through here. And I'll let you two off.
Tao Yudi, don't get too smug too soon. Is it true that if we pay enough each month, 5,000 yuan, the remaining profit will all belong to us? We can dispose of it however we want.
Of course. However, of course, if you don't earn this 5,000 yuan, you'll have to pay out of your own pocket to make up the difference.
Don't be stubborn. If you can't make money, this cripple will only be able to beg for food. Wu Kia Ying, you still have one more chance now. Dump this cripple and be with me.
Dream on. I only like Su Ming Yuan. I want to be with him for the rest of my life. Your envy, jealousy, and hatred are useless.
You truly won't give up until faced with dire consequences.
Tao Yudi,
The film
I'm
was
telling you,
translated
with me
and
with Ju Ying
narrated
here,
by
I will
M
definitely
Media.
make this restaurant revitalize.
Alright, let's make a bet. If within a month you can turn this restaurant's losses into profits and submit 5,000 yuan, I'll have Director Sun approve research funds for this cripple. If you don't make money, you two get out of Longkeng and never come back.
I don't mind. But I can't implicate Su Ming Yuan. Hi.
Okay. I'll bet you.
Must be a sensational signature dish that makes diners linger and forget to leave.
Young lady, want some crabs? These are what my man caught this morning. Just brought back. They're super fresh. 3 cents per gin.
How much?
If you think it's expensive, I can knock off another cents for you.
Oh my god, I completely forgot. Crabs from this era are super cheap. Isn't this our signature dish right here? How many crabs do you have?
What are you doing?
I'll take them all.
It's been several days already, and not a single customer has come. It's all my fault for insisting you marry that Wu Q Ying, bringing this jinx into the family. Nothing good has happened since. So tomorrow, you go to the restaurant, and no matter what, you must fire that manager.
No. Firing her means admitting defeat.
If we lose, we lose. It's better than letting this restaurant drag us down to ruin, right?
Q Ying has been busy with everything for the restaurant. I can't help much, but I absolutely cannot hold her back.
You've simply been bewitched by that Wu Q Ying.
Sister Ming Yuan, I've thought of a great idea that can make our restaurant famous overnight. Auntie.
Young lady, we've agreed, right? That you'll supply our restaurant with 200 crabs every day. You can't go back on your word.
Don't worry, here's the money for the crabs.
Wu Q Yang, do you have any idea what you're doing? Ming Yuan has staked his entire future on this restaurant. You're taking the only money he has to buy these money-losing items. You wasteful woman. Ning Yuan, we and people like this cannot get along. Let's just end it soon.
Sister, Q Ying doing this. She must have her reasons.
These are what I use for cooking.
Are you crazy? These things have more shell than meat, and they're troublesome to eat. In the past, they were only eaten by the poor. Who are you going to sell these things to?
That's because they don't know how to cook them. These crabs, in my hands, will become a delicacy.
What kind of joke are you playing? Have you ever been in a kitchen? You can't even tell salt from sugar.
Not only have I been in a kitchen, I've even passed a chef certification exam. Back then, when I was struggling alone outside, I tried all kinds of skills. Nothing can truly stump me.
You? Everyone knows that in Longcheng, you didn't even graduate from high school. At home, you were just a servant girl. And you're taking a chef's exam?
Sister, I believe in Q Ying.
Alright, you're all good people. So I'm the bad guy, am I? Fine, I won't bother with it anymore. When you've paid the compensation, you'll have your time to cry.
Sister, if you don't believe me, let me show you what I can do. Let you taste my cooking.
What is this? Just a few strands of crab meat?
You all try it first.
Did you really make this?
I've never eaten such a delicious dish. It has the freshness of crab and the smooth tenderness of tofu. What is this dish called?
Golden Jade Full House.
Golden Jade Full House.
The golden refers to the glistening crab roe, and the jade is the tender white tofu.
If this dish were sold in the restaurant, it would definitely make money.
This dish isn't for sale, it's given away for free.
Free tasting.
Today Huxon Restaurant's new branch is opening. New dish Golden Jade Full House free tasting. Everyone come and see. This is our new dish. Everyone can taste it for free.
Free tasting? Are you serious? Today's taste is good. It's much better than what the previous chef made. Is it really that delicious? Yes. Give me a bowl too.
Don't rush everyone, there's enough for all.
Give me a bowl. Me too, me too.
Me too, me too.
Really? So delicious. One bowl isn't enough. Another bowl.
Each person can only get one free tasting bowl.
I understand. The first bowl is free, and you charge for the second bowl. This is all your trick.
We said it's free and it is free. However, our Huxon restaurant is launching a new service. It's called a membership card.
What's a membership card?
What's a membership card?
If you pay to get our card, Future meals will be deducted from the card. For those who want to visit often, we have 50 and 100 yuan's notes. For those who want to try something new, we also have 5 and 10 yuan's notes. No matter what price card, everyone gets. As long as you come to our restaurant to eat, you'll get a free serving of Golden Jade Full House. Today is our grand opening promotion. All card purchases are 30% off.
30% off meals and a free dish. That's a good deal. Yes, yes.
Yes, yeah.
I'll get a 10 yuan one. I'll get a 50 yuan one.
Don't rush, don't rush. We all have them. We earned so much money. If things continue like this, pay up to 5,000 yuans per month. Definitely no problem. Once enough money is saved, I'll clear out a room for you to use as a research lab. This way, you won't have to be cooped up every day in this small room.
My research doesn't require such a large room. But you. Buy more of what you want for yourself.
Su Mingyuan, you don't know your current research for Dragon Nation's future, how significant it is. No matter what, running the restaurant well, helping you apply for research funding, is what I most want to do now.
Wu Qiuying. Qiuying. Xiaoying.
What's wrong?
If one day you find me.
What?
Nothing.
Zhao Yang, it's me. I'm here again.
What would you like to eat today?
The same as last time will do. But make the portions a bit larger today.
You're alone today, ordering so much. Won't you be able to finish it?
If I can't finish it, don't I still have this? That's right, there are also 2 more bottles of wine. Don't forget them. Here's the money for the meal.
2 bottles of mutai 200 yuans. 4 dishes and 1 soup 50 yuan. Total 250 yuans. Your money is quite a bit short.
What? Last time Section Chief Zhang came. You clearly only charged 2 yuan.
Translated and
why are you charging me so much now?
Media.
I see.
You see, I'm just a common person. So you're doing a yin-yang pricing scheme and trying to rip me off, right?
Even pork ribs at the wet market are already 3 yuans a jin. Your 2 yuan can barely order one.
You! What does the market price have to do with me? How much did you charge last time? How much are you taking now? I'm Section Chief Jian's aunt. Forget it, I won't get a doggy bag today. Give me a pack of Dakiamen. What Dakiamen? You're trying to pull strings. What business is it of yours, country bumpkin? Zhao Yang. You see we get along quite well. I will definitely in front of Section Chief Zhang say a few good words for you. This small amount of money, where can't you earn it back? Aren't you openly engaging in corruption? Go, go, go!
It costs what it costs. Auntie, if you are truly in difficulty, the vegetable market next door. Buy some there and cook it yourself.
If you can't afford to eat, don't occupy a seat. You're affecting other people's business. Who can't afford to eat? I'm telling you. Bear paw and shark fin. Sea cucumber and abalone, I eat them often. Who's like you country bumpkins?
Still talking about shark fin and sea cucumber? If you're really rich, don't default on your bill. Settle the meal bill first.
I'll lend you this bowl. Go squat by the entrance. Maybe some kind person will even give you a couple. You! You all? What are you laughing at? I'm telling you, I'm going to write a letter to the people to report you.
What's going on?
My dear nephew, you're finally here. They've ganged up to bully me.
Who is it? I'm going to report this to the bureau. Manager Wu, is this how you treat customers? I didn't expect that when facing inspections from superiors, you still have to face one for inside and one for outside. If everyone ran their shop like you, wouldn't it be chaos? Forget it, considering you're a female comrade and doesn't understand business or how to deal with people. I won't make things difficult for you, but a good horse deserves a good saddle. This restaurant still needs to be handed over to capable people. Only then will the common people be at ease.
What do you mean?
It means that I'm taking back this restaurant.
On what grounds?
Just because I'm the section chief. This restaurant originally was an asset of the factory. You are occupying public resources. I haven't even asked you for compensation yet.
We have a contracting agreement.
Where is the contract?
Trying to default on the debt, are you? Fortunately, the contract I always carry with me.
This contract is useless.
How is it useless? This was signed by the factory.
The film
How come I don't know who it was signed with?
And narrated by Media.
Director Sun.
What right does Sun Lianfu have for this factory's assets? If an individual wants to contract them, the factory director, the contractor, and the witness must all be present. And the factory's official seal must be stamped on it. Take a good look on your contract. Is that an official seal? That's the seal of Sun Lianfu's department. That doesn't count.
How could this be? You're scheming against us.
Look, now there are so many customer complaints. Your petty bourgeois management style has made our state-run restaurant a complete mess. This is ideological corruption. Originally Chef Chong was doing perfectly fine, but you insisted on stirring up trouble. And now, it's time for things to return to their rightful owner.
This is going too far.
Wu Qiaying, you and Su Minjuan monopolized the factory's resources for profit and made a lot of money using the restaurant. All this money is ill-gotten gains. Now you not only have to return the restaurant, but also disgorge all the money you earned. Otherwise, I'll make sure you to spend the rest of your lives in prison.
Indeed, the tables have turned. Just now you wanted to drive me away. But now it's you who's packing up and leaving. I'll leave this empty bowl for you. If you can't get food later, kneel at the door. My eldest nephew is kind-hearted. Perhaps he'll bestow a couple of mouthfuls of leftovers upon you.
When this restaurant was barely surviving, you don't care. Now that you see it's making money, you want to take advantage of it. I will never let you have your way. Section Chief Jiang. The Huxin restaurant was contracted by me and Ming Yuan. The factory, management and staff all know about this. We invested money and effort, even if the contract signed initially was not standard. According to the rules, we only need to sign a new one.
Rules? My rules are the rules. A higher rank can crush a person. Haven't you heard?
I only know that with greater power comes greater responsibility. How is it that with you, it turns into oppressing the common people? Aren't you afraid I'll write a letter to report you?
Do you think I became section chief for nothing? Go ahead and report me. Go on. For common folk like you. Even if you complain to the ends of the earth, you'll only be crushed by me.
In your eyes, there really is no law anymore.
I'm the law. I was originally going to give you 1 day to raise money before taking back the restaurant, but now you insist on hitting a rock with an egg, overestimating your own strength. Then I will seal the restaurant and reclaim it today.
You dare?
Who says I wouldn't dare? Wu Qiaying. No matter how capable you are, you're just a commoner. What do you have to fight with my uncle, this official?
So you two conspired long ago.
Wu Qiaying. Thank you for revitalizing this restaurant. You've made a lot of money, haven't you? What a pity. It ultimately fell into my hands. All this money, it's all mine.
That depends on whether you have that good fortune. Took it away.
Stubborn as a dead duck, I advise you to obey obediently. Otherwise, like a drowned dog, be driven out. How unsightly that would be. Wu Qiaying, as long as you are willing today, in front of so many people, kneel and apologize to me. I can intercede for you.
Section Chief Jiang, control your dog. Don't let it bite people indiscriminately.
Who are you calling a dog?
Whoever barks is one.
You, Comrade Zhaoing. You are too disrespectful. A young woman, not properly assisting her husband in raising children, showing her face outside, arrogant and overbearing. As a leader, I have no choice but to criticize and educate you. If your daughters and wives
The film
We're
was
all as unreasonable
translated
and rude as her,
and
privately
narrated by
occupying state
M
assets.
Media.
Wouldn't society be turned upside down? The leader makes a good point. The factory has already decided not to pursue you further for the responsibility of occupying the restaurant. As long as you return the shop and the money, I will strive for leniency for you.
Mingyuan.
Sister, why are you here?
This is bad. That section chief John from the city went to the restaurant for an inspection and said he wanted to reclaim the operating rights. Wu Qiying got into a fight with someone.
What?
Wu Qiying, don't you like to audit accounts? Come on today, I'll audit your accounts. How much money have you earned recently? Hand over every single cent to me.
I've poured all my heart and soul into this shop. You won't take it away from me.
You think I can't handle you? Teach her a lesson.
Stop. Are you all right?
Mingyuan, you can stand up.
Hit him. Everyone come and see. The paralytic stood up and hit someone. Well done, this kid is pretending to be paralyzed to gain sympathy. Not only got a wife, but also got the factory to contract the restaurant to you. Today let everyone see clearly the true face of you, this swindler.
So he was faking paralysis. How shameless. He tricked that girl into marrying him.
He looked quite honest. Turns out he's this kind of person.
What faking paralysis? My husband was already doing rehabilitation training every day. The doctor said he would 100% recover. He acted bravely and saved me. I married him willingly. There's no such thing as a fraudulent marriage. In fact, I should thank you. Without your provocation, my husband wouldn't have recovered so quickly. Everyone look quickly. They are exactly how they bully our family. I'm a weak woman. If I hadn't been forced by them to a dead end, I wouldn't have shown my face like this. And him? He used a contract to deceive me, making me pay every month a 5,000 yuan contracting fee. 5,000 yuan. I paid the fee. Then they saw this shop was making money, wanted to squeeze dry. It was Section Chief Jiang. He even threatened me, saying if I didn't cooperate, he would throw me and Mingyuan into prison.
What nonsense are you talking? When did I ever say such a thing? As long as I don't admit it, what can you do to me? You need evidence when you speak. I will sue you for slandering a leader.
I have evidence.
Rules, my rules are the rules. A higher official can crush a
Film was
person.
translated and
Haven't you heard?
narrated by
Do you think my
M
position
Media.
as section chief is for nothing? For common folk like you. Even if you complain to the ends of the earth, you will only be crushed by me. Uncle, isn't this your voice?
Section Chief Jiang, didn't you say, if I didn't give you the shop, you would throw me into prison?
Wu Qiying, quickly turn that thing off.
Don't even think about turning off the evidence.
Everyone don't be fooled by her. That voice is fake. It's not mine. The voices are identical. How can it be fake? Her husband Su Minjuan is a researcher at the factory. He has been researching for the past few years. New technology. The voice on the tape must be synthesized. This couple is colluding in Vilani. They just want to monopolize national resources.
So Mingyuan really seems to be a researcher.
Yes, that's right.
The principle of a tape recorder is to convert sound into electrical signals. If you think we tampered with it, you can go to the factory to verify it. Do you dare to take the tape and confront me at the factory? What kind of person is John Tailai? What was the restaurant like in his hands? Don't you understand in your hearts? Qiu Ying took over and rectified it, doing everything herself. It was all for better service to everyone. Are you still going to fall for his trick?
Exactly. I used to eat at Huxon restaurant. The food wasn't fresh and that was bad enough. But Zhang Tailei also threatened me, making me pay double the price. He's truly despicable. The section chief is his maternal uncle. He's definitely siding with family over justice.
Human greed is a bottomless pit. Today Huxon restaurant was seized. Tomorrow anyone present could be the unlucky one. We absolutely cannot tolerate this corrupt practice.
Cannot tolerate. Let's all write a petition letter together and let the higher leaders judge fairly. Petition letter, petition letter, petition letter.
Petition letter, petition letter.
Petition letter, petition letter, petition letter.
Petition letter, petition letter.
Enough. Are you trying to rebel? You're helping this petty bourgeois. That is the real unhealthy trend. If you dare to cause trouble again, as a section chief dispatched by the city, the section chief, I will arrest all of you, catch them all. Right. Where did this section chief come from? Elder, why are you here too? I received a tip-off letter.
Chen Jianhua, Department Head Electrical Materials Factory.
Saying a section chief was extorting people. I didn't expect it to be you. A tip-off letter?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Elder Chen. Please listen to my explanation. Uncle. Who is he? What are you doing? Why are you so submissive to him? Don't meddle in other people's business. Longkang is my uncle's territory. Is this your nephew? Indeed, if the upper beam is not straight, the lower ones will be crooked. What did you say? My uncle is a section chief. Believe it or not, I'll have you locked up too. Shut up. Uncle. Director, he didn't mean that. If you are a section chief, then who am I?
He's not a section chief.
A damn section chief. He's just my driver. I thought he was some big shot. So he's just a driver, for a leader. Uncle. Didn't you tell me? You were doing very well in the city.
Yes. Didn't you say you became a section chief? I've been showing off. In front of relatives all day. Aren't you making me lose face?
Director, it was my vanity. I was deluded. Please spare me this once. Zhang Da. You've disappointed me greatly. My uncle has been driving for you for so many years. Even if he has no merit, he has put in hard work, right? Even if you don't help my uncle, you shouldn't help outsiders to bully us. Bully? They are honest and proper, running a contracted restaurant. You have repeatedly provoked trouble. You are simply lawless. How can you as a leader be so inflexible? Huxon Restaurant has made a lot of money. If you're willing to help us get the restaurant, we'll split the profits 50-50. Split money with me? 50-50? Then how about 40-60? Don't push your luck. I told you to shut up. Section Chief Chen, he didn't mean that. Openly bribing in broad daylight. Zhang Da, is this the good nephew you've raised? I think you've been living a comfortable life for too long. Do you want to go move rocks in the mine? Director. I was wrong. Uncle, how could he not even want the money?
Director, we're all on the same side. As family, we shouldn't speak like strangers. Look, considering he's been driving for you for so many years, please be lenient. Spare them both.
Who said we're family?
The film was
You made a mistake and aren't thinking of correcting it, and still thinking of taking shortcuts. I heard your job was also arranged by Zhang Da. What do you want to do? Someone like you doesn't deserve to hold the nation's iron rice bowl. The Northwest is being opened up for development. You should go there and atone for your sins. I'm not going. The Northwest is so harsh. It's no place for people. Whether you go or not is not up to you. I'm not going, uncle. Save me, uncle. Your uncle can't save you. He's going with you. Director. I was wrong. Please don't make me go. Look at my age. I can't endure that hardship. Comrade Zhaoing, it's my fault for not disciplining well the people under me and affecting your restaurant. I guarantee that from now on, no one will come to cause trouble.
Thank you, Director.
Why don't you quickly apologize to Comrade Zhaoing? I'm sorry. I was wrong. Please plead with the director for me.
Jiang Tailai has arrived in the Northwest. You must perform well. There's no one there to back you up anymore.
I don't want you to leave.
Who said I was leaving?
Then why are you packing clothes? It's not for that.
The weather is gradually getting colder. These seasonal clothes need to be put away.
But you're still angry with me.
I'm angry with you. Because you think I pity you, and that's why I stayed.
Isn't that right?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
I was wrong. Qiu Ying. Do you know when I fell in love with you?
When?
The moment before I saved you.
Congratulations to both of you. Brother UD. Everything you said I've already arranged. Come follow me. Your banquet is on the right.
What's going on? Today they're holding a funeral and serving tofu meals. How can they still host an engagement banquet?
Manager Wu's business is too good. 10 tables. Why pass up the money? Engagement banquet on the right, funeral meal on the left. A screen separates them in the middle. It won't be an issue.
All right, don't serve the wrong dishes. Wherever UD is, nothing good ever happens.
Golden Jade Full Hall is here.
Which table?
Table 8.
Over there.
Isn't table A over here?
How could I have ordered the wrong dish?
Double happiness steamed buns are here.
Here.
Isn't this table 2?
Today is my big day. I've booked the entire venue. Go away.
Yes.
Wu Kia Ying. Today I'll make sure your restaurant has a truly lively time.
May you two be a perfect pair. May you have a harmonious union for 100 years. May you have noble children soon. What did you say? I wish you happiness. Our people are dead, and you're here making sarcastic remarks. You're deliberately trying to provoke people. Who is your manager? Call your manager over.
Great. Today is my big day, and you're serving me tofu. You're intentionally trying to bring me bad luck.
As the saying goes, tofu is not served at joyful banquets. Wu Ke-ying is jealous of Zoli and deliberately causing trouble. She's cursing our family to be utterly destitute.
Kia Ying wouldn't do that. It might just be a mistake in serving the dishes.
Get out of here, you old man. Even now, you're still siding with this traitorous person. I'm telling you, if this matter isn't resolved today, no one will have an easy time.
Who doesn't want to have a good life?
Are you the manager? My poor husband. Deliberately disgusting me, and even wishing me a harmonious union for 100 years. This is cursing me to die.
Madam, I'm truly sorry. Please calm down first. Our restaurant has only recently undergone rectification. There are indeed some shortcomings in our service. We ask for your understanding. To express our apologies, today I will give everyone. Each person gets a 10 yuan coupon. When you come to our restaurant in the future, you can use the voucher for a discount. Additionally, today's banquet will all be 30% off.
That's more like it.
Are you trying to send off beggars? I've never seen red and white events held together. What are you trying to deliberately disgust me? Just now I even saw their kitchen staff rearrange the leftover dishes and serve them. Who would dare come to a restaurant like this? And 30% off. You're genuinely just trying to get money now. What have you fallen into a money pit?
Exactly. In a person's lifetime, how many such important events are there? My joyous occasion has been completely ruined by bad luck.
Act. Keep acting. Did your whole family write the script in advance? Is that it? Sorry. This old lady isn't buying it. However much you ate today, that's how much you should pay. Otherwise, no one is leaving through this door.
Wu Kia Ying, don't you dare throw a tantrum here. You are here. What are you pretending?
Qiu Ying.
Look who it is. Isn't this the gigolo who faked paralysis? Why aren't you resting at home properly? Are you here looking for a beating? Kia Ying. Someone like him who's been in a wheelchair. Even if his legs are cured, he's probably useless now, right? Can he give you happiness?
Dadyuda, if you speak disrespectfully again, don't blame me for being impolite.
You're angry. You're angry. So, did I hit a nerve? Wu Kia Ying. If you ever feel unbearably lonely, I can help you.
Are you okay? Wu Ying, are you crazy?
Whose dog is barking wildly here? How about it? Do you understand now that I've never been interested in you? Now I look at you like a pile of shit. Whoever wants it can have it.
My stomach.
Wife, what's wrong?
There's something wrong with this food. My stomach hurts.
Don't slander us. The dishes in our restaurant are all strictly controlled by me. There's absolutely no way there could be a problem.
Who is the owner? Hello, we are from the Health Bureau. We received a public complaint stating that the ingredients in your restaurant are not very fresh. According to regulations, we need to seal your establishment for inspection.
Our ingredients are all sourced on the same day. They are absolutely fresh.
Sirs, please take a look. This is what she calls fresh. They actually used rotten crabs to cook for customers. This shop is truly heartless. This is outrageous.
How is that possible? This isn't our merchandise.
The evidence is all here, and you still won't admit it?
My golden jade full house dish is made entirely of female crabs with rich roe, but the ones in this basket are male crabs.
These really do seem to be male crabs.
I've seen this kind of trick from their shop many times. It's the yin-yang dish trick. It's nothing more than displaying fresh ingredients to customers, and then replacing them with rotten ones like these. It's a shame you're even a woman. How can your heart be so vicious?
According to regulations, we must seal off the shop.
The matter hasn't been investigated thoroughly yet. How can you just seal it off?
Isn't this clear enough? Look at my wife. Her stomach is upset from eating this. Still not clear?
It's bad enough that both happy and sad events are held together, but they even used rotten ingredients against their conscience. I also got a card. It cost a few hundred yuan. Isn't this a scam? Refund the card, refund the money.
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 Our shop's merchandise was all sourced by Zhao Liu. Zhao Liu, quickly explain.
Manager Wu, since things have come to this, I don't want to cover for you anymore. It was her who told me to buy rotten crabs cheaply. She also said that no one would die from eating them anyway, and to buy as many as possible.
Wu Yang, I see you usually pretend to be quite generous and magnanimous. How can your heart be so dark?
Now that the evidence is conclusive, what more do you have to say?
Sister, why did you harm me like this? I'm your younger sister. How can someone like this still run a restaurant? Quickly arrest her and send her to a labor camp.
Comrade
The film was
Zhaoling,
translated
please come with
and
us.
Narrated by M Media.
I'm the Huxon Restaurant's contractor. The shop's affairs have nothing to do with Qiu Ying.
Who instructed you to do this?
No one instructed me. I had a change of heart myself, and couldn't bear to see everyone being deceived by you. This is the hush money you gave me. I don't want money earned against my conscience. You'd better cooperate with our work. Otherwise, it won't be as simple as just sealing off the shop.
All dishes at Huxon Restaurant have records of their entry and exit. The procurement receipts were all checked and signed by you item by item. Do you dare to bring out your receipts to compare with the shop's records?
Manager Wu, there's no need to throw yourself into the fire pit.
It's written clearly in black and white. Wu Kia Ying, what more do you have to argue?
These last characters are different from the ones before. It's obvious they were added later by someone.
I saw with my own eyes. Manager Wu wrote it herself. She was afraid that one day her misdeeds would be exposed, and deliberately wrote the characters poorly. This way, when investigated, it would be easy for her to claim she was framed. Wu Kia Ying, come with us to the Health Bureau. Explain clearly what exactly happened.
Wu Kia Ying, if you oppose me, there's only one path, death.
Our manager wouldn't do such a thing. There must be some misunderstanding. Don't take her away.
Wait a moment. All the purchase orders are in the drawer in my office, besides our own people. Has anyone else been in there?
When we were delivering vegetables then, we passed by and saw him sneaking out of the office.
You mustn't make baseless accusations. I was just going to the restroom. I went into the wrong room.
Leaders of the health bureau. You must believe me. I really didn't lie.
Don't worry, I understand.
Wu Qiuying, stop wrongly accusing my son-in-law. Perhaps it's you and the waiter, who conspired together to frame a good person.
To frame a good person? Who's framing whom? Tao Yudi, do you dare say that the purchase order wasn't altered by you?
Everyone look at this. The characters written on this menu are crooked and messy. My son-in-law at least has been to school. Only Wu Qiuying this, the vile woman who never went to school, could write such scrawled characters.
To conceal my handwriting, I deliberately wrote with my left hand. Wu Qiuying, let's see what evidence you have to accuse me.
Your hand is so fast. Are you trying to destroy evidence?
You're playing the victim first.
Who's the villain? You'll know in a moment. Are you saying you've never seen this purchase order before?
No, I haven't seen it.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
The characters in this ledger clearly show signs of friction. You must have written with your left hand.
This paralyzed wretch, how is it that your brain wasn't smashed?
Fountain pen and ink doesn't dry that easily. When you were writing, your left hand would definitely have smeared the ink, leaving a mark. Fountain pen and ink isn't that easy to wash off. Do you dare let everyone see your left hand?
You're talking nonsense. What left hand or right hand? What fountain pen ink?
Everyone look at ink.
The film was
Didn't you say
translated and
you hadn't seen this
narrated
purchase
by
order?
Media.
Then what's with the ink on your hand?
I got this when I was just looking at the gift money list. I accidentally got it on me. How can so many people here? Whoever has ink on their hand, be a suspect?
When I signed the guest book for the gift just now, I also got ink on myself.
Me too.
Look. So many people have ink on their hands. Wu Qiuying, do you still want to take everyone to the police station?
Tell you, it has come to this point. Are you still trying to struggle in vain?
What right do you have to accuse me? Do you have any evidence?
Of course I do. This is the fountain pen ink used by the front desk to record the gift money. Everyone look. Is this the color on your hands?
Yes, it's this blue. It's exactly the same as what I use at home.
Tao Yudi, have you noticed that the color on your hand is different from everyone else? For the restaurant's menus, purchase orders and ledgers, I use specially formulated acid-soluble ink. It's more stable than ordinary ink, and the handwriting can last for over 20 years. Its only characteristic is that its color is blue-black. Do you have any more excuses?
You must have secretly switched the ink. You plotted against me.
You brought this upon yourself by doing so many evil deeds, reaping what you sow. Today was meant to be an important day to honor their ancestors on their final journey. Yet because of your selfish desires, you used others as pawns. Aren't you afraid their ancestors, if they knew in the afterlife, would come for revenge in the middle of the night?
What are you doing?
So it was you who caused all this trouble.
I was all her. She was jealous of Wu Qiuying and then told me to give her a taste of her own medicine. She forced me to do it.
No, it wasn't. He said he had a way to eat and drink for free at the restaurant, which is why he did such a thing. It has nothing to do with me.
It seems your stomach doesn't hurt anymore.
What are you going to do? Don't come any closer.
Beat him up. You despicable fellow.
You just wait. I won't let you off.
Who do you not want to let off?
The film was
Tao
translated
Yudi,
and narrated
you are suspected
by
of disturbing
Media.
public order and damaging others' reputations. Come with me.
Husband. There are plenty of men out there. There's no need to ruin your future for this good-for-nothing. Anyway, the child isn't his. Mommy!
What did you say? What child? So you said you wanted to marry me because you were looking for someone to take over?
How dare you hit my daughter? You dare hit my daughter? Hit my daughter?
Dad, stop hitting him.
Lee Gillen's hands are truly ruthless. Tao Yudi's face was almost scratched to shreds by her. Just thinking about how he looked, I want to laugh.
The leaders of the Health Bureau have already come in person to apologize. From now on, no one will come to cause trouble again.
Our good days are finally coming. What's wrong?
My chip research has been suspended.
What? This. What's going on?
I developed a 3-micrometer chip. I sent the principles and blueprints to the factory to apply for a lithography machine. But the factory replied to me saying, my research failed. They told me to suspend my research.
Impossible. Su Mingyuan is a pioneer in chip technology. Considering the time, the 3-micrometer chip was unveiled at this very time.
My calculations cannot be wrong. I'm going to the factory to get to the bottom of this.
I'll go with you.
Sun Lianfu, by what right do you suspend my research?
The leaders are coming soon. We need to quickly get rid of these two. The factory has already told you very clearly your calculation results are wrong. Erroneous research has no value whatsoever. You're just a good for nothing. How dare you come here and cause trouble?
My calculations cannot be wrong. If you don't believe me, use the factory's lithography machine to prove it to me.
You think you can just use the lithography machine whenever you want? Do you know how much money the factory spent to get it? If you break it, can you afford to compensate for it?
Since you say the calculations are wrong, then return my husband's research blueprints. We'll go back and continue to improve them.
That trash? I don't know where. I threw it long ago.
What did you say?
Really? Then when we came in, what were you hiding in your drawer? Do you dare to take it out and let me see?
What are you doing? This drawer of mine contains confidential factory documents. You hussy, who do you think you are? You think you can just look whenever you want? Guards.
Watch your mouth.
These two are causing trouble. Throw them out. Okay.
Let go. Don't touch my husband. Let go. Release him.
What's going on? What's all this commotion? Leader, you've arrived. Why did you come early? These two are causing trouble in the factory. I told the security guards to throw them out. I heard our factory has developed a 3-micrometer chip. Is that true? This concerns the nation, so we absolutely cannot be careless.
Section Chief Chen. Section Chief Chen. Don't touch me. Section Chief Chen.
Why does this voice sound a bit familiar? Great America, in a couple of days I'll bring them the latest chip research to our dragon nation for exchange. Actually, their intentions are not good. With you, leader, here, we can handle any demons or monsters. This is genuinely based on strength. Not just shouting slogans. A 3-micrometer chip. Has it really been developed? Leader, this is what I've drawn after sleepless nights and painstaking research. The design blueprint. Please take a look, leader. However, a design blueprint alone isn't enough. We need to produce the chip first. I remember our factory has a lithography machine. Yes. However, having it is enough. Director Sun, as long as you can, produce the chip. Not only will the supreme leader of the capital meet with you and promote you to a core scientific and technical talent, but even the world's academic authorities in integrated circuits will flock to the Dragon Nation to learn from you. Forget about being a core technical talent. A factory director who leads technical talents is enough. Do you have confidence? Isn't it just making chips? If that blockhead Su Minjuan can do it, am I worse than him? I have confidence. Under your leadership, we will definitely overcome this difficulty.
Let me go. Let me go.
Let me in.
Get lost. Don't delay the director from receiving the leader. Once the director's chip is appreciated by the leader, let's see if you still dare to come to him to cause trouble.
What? He developed a chip.
Of course, I was the one who sent the telegram. Otherwise, how could the leader have arrived so quickly?
Sun Lianfu must have secretly appropriated the research results to claim credit from the leader.
Stealing research results? I must expose him.
No wonder Su Mingyuan eventually died in despair. I cannot let history repeat itself. I want Su Mingyuan to complete his research and win a future for our countrymen. Security guards, I think you've all misunderstood. We're not here to cause trouble. We are here to give Director Sun a gift. Look.
What is this?
Hurry, let's go.
Leader, This is our factory's research lab. You have made significant contributions to the factory's research. This was all suggested by me to the factory director. To develop the nation, scientific research cannot fall behind. Good, you are aware of that. I'm very relieved. Next month, when I'm promoted to bureau chief, I will recommend to the factory leadership that you be given the position of deputy factory director. I will certainly not disappoint the leader's expectations. Let's get started quickly. I want to personally witness the birth of the Dragon Nation's first 3-micrometer chip.
Wait a moment.
Who let you in? This is a critical research lab. Outsiders are not allowed. Now hurry up and get out. It's you. Leader, you know him?
Section Chief Chen, you've been deceived. He's not the chip researcher at all.
Director, I'm Su Mingyuan. The 3-micrometer chip was invented by me. He stole my research achievements.
What's going on? Leader, don't listen to his nonsense. He's just a restaurant owner. How could he possibly research a chip?
Isn't that because you were causing trouble? You made the factory stop my research funding. Fortunately, Qiu Ying has always been fully supporting me. If it weren't for her, my
leader, this Su Mingyuan, had a bad reputation in the past. The factory wanted to fire him a long time ago. It was my kindness that gave him the chance to run a restaurant. But he repaid kindness with enmity. And now he wants to steal the credit for the chip.
Are you saying the chip was researched by you?
Of course.
All right. Since we are all here in the research lab now, why don't we see who can use the lithography machine to produce the chip? If you can't produce it, you'll have to admit that you stole my research achievements.
The chip was researched by me. Why should I compete with you? Leader, I've already shown you the design blueprints. How could they be fake? Someone get them out of here. Their presence here will only dirty the research lab's floor.
You're feeling guilty, aren't you?
Who's feeling guilty?
Director, truth comes from experimentation. Who is true gold? We'll know after it's refined in fire.
That makes sense. If the chip was truly made by you, are you still afraid to compete with him? Alright, I'll make the decision on this matter. The research lab will allow both of you to use it simultaneously. The 3-micrometer chip is of great importance. Whoever can produce it is the scientific talent the nation has been looking for.
Sun Lianfu, don't you dare back out at the last minute.
Such a good promotion opportunity. I will definitely not give it to you. Leader, I have one more request. What is it? In this research lab, only Su Mingyuan and I should be present to prevent others from interfering.
I think you're afraid of being exposed, aren't you? Anyway, I don't mind. I have confidence in Mingyuan.
Alright, you to work in the research lab. Comrade Zhaoing and I will go out and wait for the results.
Since you said the chip was researched by you, then the design blueprints. You should know it by heart now. I'll take this.
You.
Keep it up.
These machines all look the same. How exactly am I supposed to operate it? The Dragon Nation's chip technology has always been constrained by others. If this time there can be a breakthrough innovation, then the chip research technology will no longer be suppressed by them.
Section Chief, don't worry about Mingyuan. He will definitely succeed in researching and developing the chip.
Comrade Zhaoing, you really have confidence in Comrade Zhaosu, don't you?
Although he usually seems a bit dull, he is actually a very meticulous and reliable man.
Your marital relationship is truly good. Section Chief Chen, urgent telegram. What is it? The ambassador from Great America heard that we developed a 3-micrometer chip and is already on the way. What? How could it be so fast? Great America has always looked down on our scientific research capabilities. This time they must be coming for the chip. If we can't produce a 3-micrometer chip, won't that be a disaster?
No, I believe in Mingyuan. He will definitely be able to before the people from Great America arrive. Produce the chip.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Finally, it's done.
You dare to block my path to success? Then I'll send you to the Yellow Springs Road. If I hit him, I won't be able to escape either. I might even go to jail.
Mingyuan. What's wrong? Are you okay?
What happened?
Nothing.
Leader. Leader, he hit me. Leader, look. Su Mingyuan, how could you hurt someone?
It wasn't me. I didn't.
There are only 2 of us in this room. If you didn't hit me, then was it or was it that I hit myself? I know. You're anxious because you can't make the chip, but you can't hit people. Leader, This is the chip I made. Leader, he took advantage of my inattention and hit me, then snatched my chip away.
Sun Lionfu. I didn't expect you to be so malicious. Section Chief. This chip was made by me. It has nothing to do with him.
How can you twist the facts like that? Leader, look how he beat me. If he really developed the chip, why would he hit me? What Zhao Sun said also makes sense.
Section Chief Chen, you can't believe him.
The ambassador from Great America is arriving soon. We cannot let them see our internal conflicts. Su Minjuan, you are suspected of assault. Send him to the security office.
I didn't hit him. Sun Lionfu, stop playing the victim here.
The leader has already spoken. Don't even think about denying it. If you don't go to the security office, then I'll have the security office right now send you to the police station and let the police deal with you.
If Mingyuan is taken away from here, then it would truly be impossible to clear his name even if he jumped into the Yellow River.
This stick, I haven't even touched it.
You say no and it's no? Leader, I think he's just being stubborn. We should let the police handle it. For now we can only do this.
Wait a moment.
Why are you involved again?
I can prove who hit him.
How is that possible?
Everyone's fingerprints are unique. We'll know as soon as we compare them.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You to put your hands on the ink pad. You. Your other hand. This is identical to your fingerprint. What else do you have to say? Leader, I was wrong. I was momentarily deluded. Please forgive me. The 3-micrometer chip, was it developed by you? Yes. Yes. If you dare to lie again, I will show no leniency. It was Su Minjuan. It wasn't me. I was momentarily confused and stole his design drawings. It was my fault. You almost ruined a key national researcher. Yes, I deserve to die. Leader, look. I also voluntarily admitted my mistake. Please be lenient with me. You still dare to bargain? I heard you even made him go open a restaurant. If everyone in this society were like you, making things so difficult for people who would still genuinely contribute to the country, you are fired. I was wrong, leader. I was wrong, leader. You can punish me however you want. Just please don't fire me. I'd rather clean toilets than leave the factory. I've also contributed to the factory for 20 years. Cleaning toilets, you said that yourself. I'm willing, I'll go right away. Comrade Jiaosu. This is the 3-micrometer chip you made. The country needs people like you, key scientific researchers. Thank you.
Section Chief Chen, you flatter me. To be able to contribute to the country is my honor.
It's just a 3-micrometer chip. Such an unremarkable technology.
Edward, Ambassador of the Great America,
is being praised so highly by you all. It seems Dragon Nation doesn't have any true technical talents at all. I'm Edward, the Ambassador of Great America. I've come to Dragon Nation to exchange technology. Welcome to Dragon Nation. I never shake hands with the weak.
What do you mean?
A 3-micrometer chip makes you all so excited. It seems your country's technology is more than just a little bit behind. With this level of skill, you still want to exchange with Great America? Dragon Nation treats guests with courtesy. Great America is so arrogant. Aren't they afraid of causing international disputes? A weak country, even if it gets angry, how terrifying can it be?
You.
Let them see what true technology is. This is Great America's latest developed chip. It's only 1 micrometer, and it has already been mass-produced. With your technological level, you might not catch up in 20 years. I didn't expect that in such a short time. Great America has already broken through technical barriers, refining chips to 1 micrometer. The gap between Dragon Country and Great America has widened by more than 10 years.
Just a 1-micrometer chip. It's nothing significant.
But your leader, was just now getting extremely excited over a 3 micrometer chip. Seeing our 1 micrometer chip, he almost knelt down.
Mr. Edward, we were just debugging the lithography machine. The 3 micrometer chip is still in testing. We have already developed nanometer level chips.
What? Really?
Nanometer level chips require more advanced lithography machines. The one currently in the factory cannot achieve this yet.
If you can't do it, you can't do it. No need to make up such lies.
So I would like to ask the director for approval to let me modify the lithography machine.
What? You can modify a lithography machine? Do you know how much this machine costs? What if you break it? Do you have absolute confidence?
I don't. Although my theory is very mature, I haven't actually operated it yet.
Dragon country people just love to boast, saying all this is just to buy time. Su Minjuan, if you can't produce nanometer level chips, it's not just your own face you'll lose.
I know, but if I don't do it, failure is the outcome. If you let me give it my all, there's still a chance to turn things around.
Alright, I will fully support you. Whatever you need, I will cooperate to the fullest.
Mr. Edward, debugging the lithography machine will take about a week. You don't mind waiting a bit longer, do you?
A bunch of clowns. Let's see how long you can keep up this act.
I will be staying in the research lab these next few days. You must be careful alone at home.
You can focus on your research. I'll take care of things at home.
What if I can make the chip?
Don't worry, we all believe in you. You also need to believe in yourself.
Chiao Manny, secretary to Chen Jianhua.
Hello, I'm Section Chief Chun's secretary. Kiao Manny received a telegram to send as quickly as possible. The capital's most advanced machines here.
Manny is not only my secretary. She has considerable research in chip technology. Perhaps she can help you.
Many thanks, Comrade Zi Chiao.
Mr. Su is younger than I imagined, and also more handsome than I imagined. During this period, I hope we have a pleasant cooperation.
Happy cooperation.
Mr. Su, I'm not a femme fatale. Just shake hands. Are you that scared?
No, I'm already married, with female comrades. It's better to keep some distance.
Comrade Zhao Su not only has made considerable achievements in scientific research, but is also a good husband at home.
Please come in. Secretary Chiao, why are you here?
Translated and
What? Are you not welcoming me?
By M Media.
No. It must be that the leader sent you to supervise my work, right? Don't worry,
What? Can't I come on my own?
Secretary Chiao, now is my research's critical stage. The task is very demanding. Moreover, my research lab. You've seen the conditions. I really have no way to host you.
The research lab conditions are crude. And you're not afraid? What am I afraid of?
Then please make yourself at home. I need to continue working. What are you doing? I warned you. I'm a married man.
Your wife. I know. Isn't she just someone who only runs a restaurant? A small proprietress? Such a vulgar woman. How could she understand your scientific research? How could she understand you?
Show some respect. I do not allow anyone to slander my wife. She is the one in this world who understands me the most and supports me the most. For my chip research, she works tirelessly from dawn till dusk, operating day and night. This restaurant, I understand why she, working so hard, is not just for me, but also for our nation's scientific research. How can she be called a vulgar woman?
I was merely joking with you. Great scientist Sue. Why are you getting angry? It's clear. Great scientist Sue is a Lu Xiuhui who remains unmoved by temptation, and I have no intention of being the third party who breaks up other people's families.
Since you already understand, what are you still doing here?
Because I can guarantee that the topic we're about to discuss will definitely interest you. Great scientist Sue, the manufacturing precision of your chips has indeed reached a world-leading level. But chip production isn't just about technical breakthroughs in sample manufacturing. It also requires researching chip applications, internal structures, and supporting software programs. To form a complete ecosystem, you wouldn't be unaware of these things, would you? I don't believe you can. In this small workshop, complete an entire chip R&D process. Don't tell me you don't want to receive some comprehensive support?
You all.
Qiu Ying. Listen to me explain.
Explain what?
What's going on?
Section Chief Chan, I accidentally twisted my ankle. Brother Su kindly help me. Mrs. Su, please don't suspect that Teacher Su and I are having an affair.
Don't talk nonsense. I'm innocent with you. And I only have my wife in my heart.
This is a critical time for R&D. How can you cause trouble for Comrade Jiaosu?
Section Chief Chan, please don't be angry. Mrs. Su is just concerned about her husband. She doesn't understand scientific research, so don't blame her.
What a true master of manipulation. With just 2 sentences, you want to make me out to be an unreasonable complaining woman.
I'm not talking about Comrade Zhaoing. I'm talking about you.
Me? Section Chief Chan. I merely wanted to assist Mr. Su.
Alright, you can go back now. There's nothing for you here. And don't disturb Comrade Jiaosu recently.
I understood.
Comrade Jiaosu, what stage is the chip R&D at?
The lithography machine has been debugged and is ready. All that's left is the final manufacturing step.
I have some news to tell you all. You need to be mentally prepared. In 3 days, Great America will convene an international technology symposium, publicly releasing 1-micron chips. At that time, if we cannot produce higher precision chips, the higher-ups are probably going to suspend chip research to replace R&D with purchasing.
How can this be?
It was precisely because back then of the decision to buy instead of develop that chip research was stagnant for 20 years. Could it be that now we are going to repeat the same mistake?
Comrade Jiaosu, the future of Dragon Nation's chips rests on you.
The lithography machine has been debugged. Now you just need to press this button, and chip manufacturing will begin.
The future of Dragon Nation depends on this one action.
No matter what happens, I will be by your side.
What's going on?
The factory's equipment is too old, unable to perform for a long time such high-precision work. A circuit must have burned out.
The chip, where's the chip?
The chip.
How is the chip?
It's a success, we succeeded.
We finally have our own nano chip. At tomorrow's science seminar, we can finally hold our heads high.
That's great. The lithography machine is still under repair. This is the only nanochip. You must keep it safe.
Don't worry. I absolutely won't let it out of my sight.
I'm Section Chief Chen's driver. The director asked me to pick up Mr. Su to attend the seminar together.
I'll be right there. Wait for me to return.
The history of Dragon Nation will be rewritten starting today.
Where is Comrade Jiaosu? I'm here to pick him up for the seminar.
Great scientist Su. Long time no see.
It's you. What do you want?
I want to discuss a deal with you. I know your nanochip has already been successfully developed. Great America highly values talent like you. As long as you are willing to come with me to Great America, no matter what your demands are, we can meet them all.
So you're a spy for Great America?
Dragon Nation fundamentally doesn't value scientific research. Talent like you is wasted here. It's better to come with me.
Dream on. I'd rather die than betray my own country.
You're such a young and handsome scientist. How could I bear to let you die? Section Chief Chun has already gone to attend the seminar. If there's no chip, let's see how you stop Great America's technological monopoly.
Section Chief Chen, didn't you say you've already developed a nanochip? Where is the chip? A chip such an important item will naturally be escorted by special personnel. Mr. Edward, you don't need to worry. Wait until the seminar starts. You will naturally see it.
Kiao Manny said everything went smoothly. Once the seminar ends, we can go with you back to Great America.
Zhaoying is right. Su Minjuan must have been kidnapped by them. How could this happen? I was careless. I should have sent more people to protect Comrade Zhao Su.
It just had to happen at this time. Edward must be behind this.
I'll send people out to search now.
Section Chief Chen, I have a way to find Mingyuan, but I need your help.
All right.
Section Chief Chen, Comrade Su Mingyuan, because he didn't have an invitation, was stopped downstairs. He asked me to give this to you.
How can a hero be stopped at the door? I'll personally go and escort him to the lounge. How is that possible? Could it be that Miss Kiao has failed? Go check the warehouse quickly.
Mr. Su, don't be so nervous. Once you arrive in Great America, you'll have everything you desire. Money, status. Aren't women yours for the taking?
My most important person is here.
You. Why are you here? Su Mingyuan is here. Then who is that person at the seminar? What?
Mingyuan.
Qiu Ying.
You really fell for that woman's trick.
I have done as you instructed. How do you plan to rescue Comrade Zhao Su?
Edward will definitely become suspicious. He will send someone to check if Mingyuan has been captured. Then as long as we follow that person, we can find Mingyuan.
I truly underestimated you. Qiu Yang, I didn't expect you to be so shrewd.
Zhao Manny, I didn't expect you to actually be a spy for Great America, lying dormant beside Section Chief Chen for so many years, just to undermine Dragon Country's scientific research. However, you chose the wrong side. I want to tell you that decades from now, Dragon Country and Great America will stand shoulder to shoulder. I suppose you won't believe it.
This is the funniest joke I've ever heard. Dragon Country lagging behind by 50 or 60 years wants to compete with Great America? That's simply a fool's dream. Great America is the master of the world. Talents like Su Mingyuan can only be controlled by us. In Great America, don't move. Come any closer and I'll kill him.
This place has been sealed off. It's better not to resist.
Don't come any closer.
Qiu Ying, the chip is in her hands. Quick, get it back.
Shut your mouth. Go bring the boat over. We'll take him first. Damn it! The dock is full of their people.
Give up. This place has been sealed off. It's still not too late to surrender now.
Ying. Ying. How are you feeling?
I'm fine, just a little tired.
We are going to the hospital right now. You must hold on.
Su Mingyuan, you killed her. If you agree to come with me, she wouldn't have to die. Now you're suffering the consequences of your own actions.
Mingyuan, don't listen to her. You are the pride of the nation. And my pride too.
Don't talk anymore. We are going to the hospital right now.
Where's the chip?
The chip is right here.
You must take it to Section Chief Chen to show the nation's contribution to the international community. This way, even if I die, I'll have no regrets.
Don't talk nonsense. You won't die.
Mingyuan. Actually, I should have died a long time ago. I'm very grateful that heaven gave me a second life and allowed me to meet you. This period of time has been the happiest time of my life. Mingyuan, I love you.
Ying. Ying. Ying.
Mingyuan, it's not too late to surrender now.
Miss Wu.
Where am I?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Where are those people demanding their wages?
What people demanding wages? The company is operating normally. We don't owe any salaries.
How is that possible? Great America used high-end chips and manufacturing technology monopoly to launch a financial war. All of us involved in chip research and manufacturing are already facing bankruptcy.
Miss Wu, what kind of joke are you telling? Great America's chip manufacturing level is at least a decade behind ours. How could they possibly achieve a technology monopoly? Miss Wu, I think you're just too tired lately. You should get some good rest. The company is completely normal. You don't need to worry.
What's going on?